What's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? I hope you guys had a great holidays. Was spending a good time with your family. We're only a week away from the new year, so we got some big things we need to talk about going into this channel. Today, we're going to be talking about altcoins on the Zenfin network for you guys to keep your eyes out on going into 2023, because 2023 is going to be a big year for ISO 20022 tokens. So this is going to be something that you guys going to need to pay attention to. So before we get into talking about that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 10k subscribers, so if you guys would like to help out with that, just hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section. Well, comment what's your favorite altcoin on the Zenfin network for me to do some research on. But besides that, don't forget, check out the description down below for the Discord and the Patreon. Remember, the Patreon has a new tier regarding private sales, so if you guys would like to get into some upcoming projects private sales, we're going to get more private sales coming in 2023. I'm sure of it. So if you guys want to get into that and stay ahead of the game, get into the Patreon, get into the Discord, and let's get right into the video, guys. So I'm sure a lot of you guys already know what is ISO 20022 by now. You guys already know this is a Citibank PDF as of right now. This lets you know the migration into ISO 20022, which is going to be happening sometime in March. So we're going to be ahead of, we're not going to be too much ahead of the game, because a lot of people are already talking about this, but we're going to be talking about a lot of these tokens on the channel as of right now. Some of my favorites for you guys to pay attention to, and also do your own research. Of course, you guys are going to have your favorites. You can let me know in the comment section down below, but you guys can look this up right now. There's a PDF going around about talking about the migration. This is a big bank in America called Citibank. I actually do bank with these guys as well. This right here is going to be a big thing for cross-border pay, messaging systems, things like that. So you guys could go ahead and read on it. I would leave this in the comment section down below for you guys to actually go and check it out, right? And also, this is something also big that you guys need to pay attention to. You guys got to figure out what are the ISO 20022 tokens right now. You can find them on a bunch of articles, so just Google it, right? When you scroll down here, you get a little list here of about 8 or 9, right? So you got Ripple, Stellar, Xinfin. This is one that we're going to be talking about. IOTA, Algorand, Hedera. We're going to talk about that as well. Quant, we're going to talk about that at some point in time as well. Cardano was something very interesting to me, as this seemed to be, you know, this could potentially be compliant, and if it's compliant, it's going to be big for this blockchain, but we'll talk about that later on in a future video, guys. Right, so we're going to be talking about the Zenfin network as of right now. This seemed to me very, very interesting due to this market cap, and just looking at it right now, the ecosystem is actually working and it's growing, right? As you guys can see, it's sitting at 2 cents as of right now. Hit 19 cents about a year ago, all right, and I believe that this has a potential to go higher than 19 cents, especially going into 2023 with the compliance, the migration going over. A lot of people are going to be looking at these tokens to see which ones are the best ones to start getting into, and this right now is potentially pretty much at the bottom, not the all-time low, but you know, it's at the bottom of this bear market, which is 2 cents. It could be around 2 cents. Let's look at the last 90 days here. Yeah, pretty much is really 2 cents right now. It seems like it's gaining a little bit traction right now going into the end of the year, because a lot of people are starting to look into this, because they know in March ISO 20022 is going to go into effect. Now, I wanted to talk about the 3 altcoins in their ecosystem that I believe this is going to be huge as well, that's going to gain traction in the Zenfin network. First, we got a Storex, ultra low cap as of right now, only a $5 million market cap. This could be huge. It does have a fully diluted of 24 million, so it's about a some close to like a 5x to get to the fully diluted market cap, right? Just a little bit lower than that. All-time high was a year ago, where it hit $40.69. Storex is a data storage system, right? We've talked about Crust Network on this channel. We talked about Arweave. Now Storex has the potential to also be compliant with ISO 20022, right? Which is why I started to look at this as well, just looking at the market cap and the potential that it has to reach, right? Compared to Arweave, compared to Filecoin, this is a distributed cloud storage powered by the Zenfin blockchain, as we talked about, right? Storex mainnet is here, and the SRX is a XRC20 token, right? You can go ahead and scroll down, look at you could do the math on what basic 20 gigabytes that you want to use, right? If you're a student, for 10 of these will run you Yeah, it's not even, it's gonna run you 10 cents, approximately 10 cents, right? You don't even need to put that money, 12 cents or so, 13 cents, maybe even 15 cents, proper math. I am not doing the math as of right now, but that's very cheap for 20 gigabytes of storage that you can just potentially just use right now. As you guys can see there, it's only a $5 million market cap. Let's go look at Filecoin and Arweave. So when you look at Filecoin, it is sitting at $1 billion market cap, which is the biggest in the sector as of right now. And if Storex just gets to 500 million of that, that's 100x of right there that you got from Storex, basically just to get to half of Filecoin. You know, and you guys know Arweave is my favorite one, and it's sitting at a $300 million market cap, right? So even it get to $100 million market cap, $200 million market cap, Storex could potentially even get higher than Arweave, just because of it also potentially becoming ISO 20022 compliant. So that's going to be something huge that they have going for them. But so we have Plugin. Plugin is an oracle on the Zenfin network at a $3 million market cap, right? Can we say how low? This is very low, right? Also has a fully diluted market cap of 27 million, sorry. All right, we could scroll down a little bit here and go to the all-time high, which was about 97 cents. It is sitting at 5 cents as of right now. I believe essentially what Plugin is going to also have going for them is they're going to have two big narratives that could potentially go for them. It's going to be the Oracle narratives, right? And essentially the ISO 20022 potential narrative for them as well, right? So when you go onto their website here, as you guys can see, secure, scalable, decentralized oracle on the Zenfin network, connecting your smart contracts to the external world is made simple using Plugin. Our Oracle platform ensures tamper-proof data to enable the smart contracts to perform in high computation work. Right, so you could go ahead and go look through all of this, scroll down. They have a lot of things that you can go ahead and learn about this. Right now, if you go ahead and compare Oracle to, like, let's say Chainlink here, right? Chainlink is damn near at a $3 billion market cap. Now, if Plugin even gets to $1 billion market cap, that is over 200x for essentially Plugin. That is a huge increase on your money. No matter how much you put it in there, you're basically making life-changing money in some type of way. But just getting close to a $1 billion market cap, right? That is huge for Plugin, right? You can even go here, go on to the top oracles by market cap. Let's go right here. Essentially, just go in order, look at all these, and decide where you think Plugin can actually fit itself in, right? Can it be the number 2? Can it be the number 3? And you just look at where you think it has the potential of getting into, and you can do the math from there. But there's a potential for Plugin as an oracle in this space. Now let's move on to the last project. We got XSwap protocol for you guys. It is sitting at a $1.3 million market cap, only a fully diluted market cap of a 7 million market cap. Now this is fairly low for the potential it has going into 2023 and beyond, right? As you guys can see, it's way under a penny. You don't need a lot of it. There's a potential you really don't need a lot for it to even get to like 10 cents or so, right? It's looking, a year ago it got up to about a cent, right? That is all before like the hype of, you know, the migration, things like that, and when people really start to use this network. Now this could potentially become the biggest DEX on the Zenfin network, or, you know, if you go look at the market cap for DEXs, you can decide where it could potentially go. But when you go onto their website, you get to learn a little bit more about XSwap. XSwap is the first AMM and launch pad on XDC network, powered by XDC. Now the thing is, you can use your credit card on here, things like that, right? Scroll down a little bit here. You can buy XSP using your cards, your debit cards at India Coin, right? Scroll down a little bit more, you get to understand what they get to do. You got payments, you got farming, you got voting, you got staking, all here on the XSwap protocol. You can learn all about it here. So you put it at a $1 million market cap right now. Uniswap is basically at a $4 billion market cap. Now it's gonna be very crazy if it even gets to like a $2 billion market cap, but you never know. Things could just change. Things could happen. I don't know. But let's just say XSwap. Let's just say XSwap gets to a $500 billion market cap. that is that is a lot of money that you have done with just it being at a 1.3 million dollar market cap. Now you go look at the dexes here, you can go separate them from market cap and decide where you think that XSwap could potentially get into within all of this as of right now, because there's a lot of dexes on here, right? This also depends on how big the XDC network actually takes off. Will people start to use this chain a lot compared to other chains like Ethereum, Moonbeam, Polygon? All of these is going to be in heavy competition, but there is potential for it to get into this space. Now let me know what you guys think though, right? What is your favorite XDC network altcoin that I should look into a little bit more? How do you feel about the ones that I just showed you? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you guys haven't subscribed to it yet, please do so, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.